So Milo, please can you give me one of the factors affecting consumption in the economy?
One of the main factors is consumer confidence. If consumer confidence is high, then they're expecting their incomes to increase, or they're positive about the future economy. Then they're more likely to spend more on buying goods and services. This will cause the AD curve to shift to the right. But if consumer confidence is low, and there's a bad feeling about the economy in the future, wages are going to decrease, then the AD curve will shift to the left. Government's always trying to measure the consumer confidence, just to keep an eye on what they think is going to happen with consumer spending.
Cheers.
So Charlie, what is another factor that affects the level of consumer spending?
Changes in interest rates, as consumer spending is financed by borrowing, and so it's influenced by interest rate changes. So an increase in interest rates means borrowing is more expensive. This results in lower consumer spending and a leftward shift in the AD curve. And so vice versa, a decrease in interest rates makes borrowing less expensive, so therefore there'll be more consumer spending and a shift to the right in the AD curve. Interest rates can change from monetary policy, which is a type of government thing. So Milo, can you give me another factor affecting consumption in the economy?
I can, Charlie. Another one is wealth. If you increase someone's consumer spending, like so for example, if the values in the stock market increase, then people start to feel more wealthier, and therefore they'll spend more, which makes the AD curve shift to the right. But if there's a decrease in consumer spending, then this lowers aggregate demand and the AD curve shifts to the left.
Cheers, Milo.
So Charlie, could you name another factor?
Yeah, changes in personal income taxes. So if the government paid personal income taxes, then consumer disposable income will be lower, or it falls. Therefore spending drops and the AD curve will shift to the left. And then on the other hand, if personal income taxes are lowered, then the result is higher disposable income and a rightward shift in the AD curve. Changes in taxes are the result of a type of government policy called fiscal policy. Milo, could you give me one last factor affecting consumption in the economy?
Yeah, sure. The last factor we have is the changes in the level of household indebtedness. Indebtedness refers to how much money people owe from taking out loans in the past. So for example, if their indebtedness is high, then they're under pressure to pay back monthly loans plus interest, so they're likely to cut back on their present expenditures. Therefore, a high level of indebtedness lowers consumption spending and shifts the AD curve to the left. But if you have a low level of indebtedness, then this will increase consumption spending and shifts the AD curve to the right.
Cheers, Milo.
오빤 Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이